One of these boxes has a sphere, while the other has a cube. Without interacting with them in any way, can we know for sure which is in which? Although this may seem impossible, we can actually look around the boxes using the fourth dimension. Dimensions tend to make us think of movies or other media in which they're depicted as an alternate reality vastly different from our own. However, in reality, spatial dimensions just have two key characteristics. One, they are an axis of movement, and two, they are perpendicular to all other axes of movement. This means that by stacking an infinite number of dimensions along a perpendicular axis, we can create the next one, and the number of dimensions an object has is directly correlated with how many coordinates it takes to define a point within it. But if we live in and experience a world with only 3 spatial dimensions, how can we visualize what a fourth one would look like? Imagine for a second you are a 2-dimensional being. What would the world look like from your perspective? You couldn't look up or down since these directions wouldn't exist, and everything you could see would be confined to a 1-dimensional line segment. This topic is covered in the book Flatland, which describes a sphere passing through a 2D world and how to its inhabitants, the Flatlanders, it would look like a flat circle which unexplainably grows and then shrinks in size. Through this, we can understand why a 4-dimensional object, like a 4D hypersphere, passing through our world would behave similarly, looking to us like a 3D sphere which grows and then shrinks in size. Let's move to the point of view of one of these Flatlanders for a second. While you can move around the square in order to see every side, there's no way to see inside it, but by shifting to a 3D perspective, we can see all sides at once as well as everything within it. Likewise, a 4-dimensional creature looking at our world would view it in the same way we view 2 dimensions, being able to see every side and everything inside objects at the same time, making it so that just as easily as you or me can look around the lines of the square to see everything within, a 4-dimensional creature can look around these boxes and tell what's inside of each of them. But if there really are more dimensions, where are they? Some theories, such as string theory, which require over 9 dimensions to work, state that just like a rough wall from far away looks smooth, these extra dimensions are there, but are just so small and intertwined with themselves that we cannot interact with them. It is possible that a 4th dimension also exists, but has never interfered with our world, making it so that we have never experienced it. So although extra dimensions may not mean that you can interact with a semi-identical copy of yourself, they can help widen our perspective, grasping the quite literally unimaginable, and in doing so, help see worlds which are just out of sight. Thanks for watching.